Scotty McCreery. So, I've been applying for jobs like crazy, and like I've had like no luck whatsoever. Okay, so I'm back. I moved the bike a little bit further into the dirt. Cause it's a little bit windy and breezy, I don't want it to get knocked over. I'm miles away from my apartment, but anyways, as I was saying, I was applying for jobs like left and right. I was having like no luck whatsoever, doing that daily. So I was just sending in resumes here and there, and I was starting to feel the pressure. I'm kind of still feeling the pressure a bit. So I sent this job, or sent up my application to this one company all the way up in Minnesota. I did a virtual interview, and as I did the virtual interview, I had my webcam. I really needed a haircut. I was practicing my interviewing skills at a career services center at one of my colleges or technical schools that I went to. They'll give you pointers and they'll coach you out, so I'd highly recommend doing that. And you can practice with a career services advisor. She helped me out, gave me some pointers, what type of questions they might ask and all that. So after a week or two, I was riding my e-bike, you know, the EOHAR, the one that, if this trail looks familiar, you know what I'm talking about if you've seen the review of the video. But so I was doing that daily, trying to get myself back into shape. Almost every other day, or I did high miles on my e-bike, no pedal assist whatsoever. And that burns a lot of calories, and I noticed it too. It slims me up very well. That's why I like my e-bike, because it's a workout and it's heavy. So I know if I pig out and dine, you know, I can just ride my bike for a few days, drink water, no junk food, nothing like that, and then I slim down. One of the coordinators, I received an offer letter, and I went ahead and accepted it. So I'm glad I finally, after two whole months, I finally found a work. So my start date is going to be pushed to like around June or earlier, depending on when I get all these obligations taken care of. What's up? Yeah, so getting ready for the move. I'm going to yep. Yeah, so before I move, I'm gonna do an incline test for the e-bike. I'm just vlogging, man. Yeah, I'm moving to Minnesota in a few weeks, so
what's up, buddy?
I'm just moving. I'm just doing a vlog. I'm just speaking whatever, and I'm moving to Minnesota in a few weeks for a job that I got offered. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Good for you. I saw you on the motorcycle over there.
Yeah. I did like a little range test here too. I was talking about that as well. The little e-bike or whatever I have.
Yeah.
So, I was gonna like make like a small video on how to like use the whole entire thing, but yeah, I was just like walking down here, cause you know, light exercise. I guess it's like 60 degrees or something.
You
So
pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice setup on the camera. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's easy. It's like so there's like a little chin strap it's like Velcro.
Yeah.
So it's like 2 straps, and then there's Velcro on the inside, and then those little prongs that adheres to it.
Yeah.
And then the mount, it's like a quick release. So like there's these hooks, and you can like disconnect it. So I could like just do this, and then like reattach it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but
you have that on there where you're riding your bike too, so that if somebody pulls out in front of you or something like that.
You'd be so many times. I have so much video of that happening to me when I was riding my e-bike, and it's dangerous because when you're like crossing the sidewalk or whatever, and you know how sometimes like on the opposite side, like you know the car's gonna make a left turn. But they're looking at the light that says yield left on green, but then you press the button before they did, and then you have the crosswalk, and then when you're about to go, they start. I had so many encounters like that. Like I wish there was like I wish they update the traffic lights or something.
Yeah.
So like it'll flash or. I have many ideas, but it would be probably too expensive for them to even. like a little like a barrier guard that just flies up, but then it was like, oh, this thing damaged my truck or my car, and then I don't think it would work. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess because I was down here like a while ago and that wasn't there, so I guess they're gonna continue on with it then.
Yeah, they got the appropriated funds to build the bridge. I think it's going to be like sometime in like late 2026 maybe before it's done.
Dang.
But it'll span this highway and carry over into Augusta, and I mean at that point the sky's the limit. There's some pretty good trails, man.
Yeah.
Which would be awesome. It's nice to, like, once again, going back to safety, it's nice to be off the road.
Okay, so I'm back on the motorcycle. I was trying to find what my gaming channel was on my phone. It was in my notes. I think, you know how sometimes when you accidentally like butt dial somebody, so I think I might have accidentally deleted all my info, but good thing I have it listed on my YouTube channel, so it's there. So this motorcycle definitely does need another wash. We've been getting crazy pollen, like mad pollen. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep the motorcycle. If I don't keep it, then it's gonna affect my credit. If I do keep it, I'm gonna have to make those arrangements like I said previously, like get a U-Haul somehow. My mom's gonna have to take my drive my car, and then my dad's also gonna have to probably drive the U-Haul, and then I'm gonna have to drive the motorcycle. So I have to make some arrangements. Since I have to get my unicycle, it's still at the shop at Canberra Wheels, so I gotta pick that up. The controller still doesn't work, but now that I have a job, or now that I have got a offer and all that stuff, I could easily replace the controller. And I don't know if this is gonna be my last time replacing the controller board for this unicycle. because there's going to be newer models that are going to come out. The only reason why I wanted a motorcycle is because I wanted to do more interesting content for the channel, and meet more people. But here in Wichita, like, I don't know, I was trying to make some friends. There's this one friend or motorcycle acquaintance, but like he's been ghosting me, so I guess our personalities don't meld or gel, so that's not gonna happen. I've had a lot of good experiences living here. I've pretty much been a Kansas baby for the longest time, but I just want to move on into a new chapter in my life. So hopefully I'll be able to make more friends up north, and I'll have more activities and more interactions. So I'm gonna get this motorcycle a wash. It needs it, and I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, so yep, bye.
Problem?
Huh? Oh, I was just checking my tire.
What's that?
I was just checking my tire. I think it should be fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you know how bad these, well, you know. So, I like your bike. I was going to get a scrambler, but, I mean, I settled with this.
Yeah.
It's a Sportster, so, I mean.
Well, I got this one because I wanted the little tires. I wanted a straight bike, you know. But anyway.
I mean, that does look like fun, though.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just saw you lifting up your bike, so I thought I might have had trouble.
You came at I was literally about to go, and then you just zoomed right by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy timing. But, yeah, thanks for checking on me, though.
You betcha, man.
Yeah.
Be careful out here.
Yeah, you too. Have a good afternoon.
Okay.
All right, you too.